Peace. This is Watch for Watchwords Media back at y'all for another round. And man, the New York Knicks effect is real. Teams are already panicking and in a haste to make moves to try to dethrone what could potentially be a back-to-back championship the way that things looked this year. And the first domino has fallen. The first major move of the offseason comes by way of the Miami Heat, who make a blockbuster trade with the Milwaukee Bucks to acquire two-time All-Star Giannis Antetokounmpo. In addition, Miami not only receives Giannis, but they also get Bobby Portis. And Bobby Portis is he got a nice Miami fit to him. You know what I'm saying? Miami always had one of them enforcers on them. You know what I mean? So he got that Miami enforcer mentality. So that's a decent pickup. But Milwaukee in exchange, Milwaukee went and got Khalil Ware, Tyler Hero, Jaime Jaquez, on top of getting 3 first-round picks from Miami, which include this year's first-round pick, which is the number 13 overall pick. Wow. Listen, Knicks fans, this is exactly why I've been telling y'all all year. We do not need Giannis Antetokounmpo. We don't need him. I told y'all before in a video that Giannis and Brunson will not work together because Giannis, he's not a three-point threat. You know what I'm saying? The reason why Cat and Brunson, there's multiple reasons, but one of the main reasons why it works so well is because Karl Anthony Towns is a deep threat. You know what I'm saying? From outside. So big men, and you see a lot of big men do this when they play Karl Anthony Towns. A lot of big men, they get lazy and they want to camp in the paint, and they just let Towns wide open, and Towns punishes them time and time again. You've seen it with Wemby in this finals. You know, like you've seen it in the Cleveland series. People get lazy. They don't, but then after Cat knocks down a couple three-pointers, now they got to start coming up. Now they got to start playing Cat because, you know, now he's punishing them. And once they come up and they get out of the paint, that opens up the paint for Jalen Brunson, for Josh Hart, for all these guys to slash into the rim. So the big deal, the big problem here with getting a Giannis Antetokounmpo on a trade is that you will have to gut your entire team. And that is what the Miami Heat did. The Miami Heat got rid of Tyler Hero, Khalil Ware, and Jaime Jaquez. 3 guys that are basically the core of their team. They got rid of the core of their team to acquire one guy, Giannis. So the core of their team for Giannis, if the Knicks would have made that trade, we would have had to give up something like Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges. We would have had to give up maybe even a Karl Anthony Towns, a part of some sort of package. So it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. And Miami, in desperation, they went and acquired Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the thing that's crazy, not only did they gut their team, they gave 3 first-round picks. 3 first-round picks. Wow. And they even gave up the number 13. And this year, that's a deep draft. This draft is loaded with talent, and they gave up the 13th pick this year. Now, Miami has to make more moves because this ain't it. This ain't enough. This is not enough. This is not enough. This ain't gonna get it done against the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks are too deep. They're too deep. They play too much team basketball. Knicks are too deep. They play too much team basketball, and it's just not. Two superstars are not going to help you. You're going to need a whole team. You're going to have to put together a team of players. Right now, even with this trade done, right now, I still don't think they're a bigger threat than Boston or Indiana. Indiana's going to be a threat next year because, Halliburton's had success against us, but the reason why they've had success is because they play team basketball. They do play team basketball like the Knicks. So they play team basketball, and they're gonna have, I think, the number 3 overall pick this year, so or something like that. So they're gonna have some additional talent. So Indiana, to me, still is ahead of Miami in terms of who's gonna give us more competition in the Eastern Conference. But it's a big move. It's a big splash nonetheless. Big splash. Now you pair up Giannis with Bam Adebayo, and there's, Pat Riley's not done. Pat Riley is not done. He's gonna probably try to go out and get Trae Young. And if you get Trae Young, now you're talking. Now you got a formidable 3 that you can surround with complementary pieces, and that can form trouble for the Eastern Conference. If you go and get Trae Young, they can't stop here. Giannis is not enough. Giannis and Bam, that's not gonna get the job done. If they go out and get Trae Young, now you're looking at something formidable. And I still think the Knicks are better. The Knicks just play team basketball. Everybody has a role. They all play their role. Like it just, I don't see a team in the league right now that's the way that the Knicks roll through these playoffs. I need to see a team that plays like a unit in unison to beat the Knicks. But I don't see it. But we'll see. Miami, big pickup, big move, but they can't be done yet. That pairing up them two, that's not gonna get it done. But let's see. With the draft upon us, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of moving pieces. But let's go, Knicks, man. We got these people scared. You heard? I'm Watch for Watch Words Media. Peace.